What's up? What's up? What's up? Damn. Oh, because it got hacked. Probably what it is. Bull run. No way. What's up? What's up? How we doing? Let's get the chat going. Let's move this. We're going to be getting going here in a second. Move this over here. So gotta post that in there. Let's get it started in here. Let's go Bitcoin. Damn, this guy called it. Crypto Rover. Yeah, touched more times on the top than the bottom. Broke through and squeezed a lot of shorts out. It was not a trap. Let's see the Bitcoin news. I know Coinbase put out a few articles. Gotcha. Yeah, so there is some news here that BlackRock and Fidelity are working on putting together 2 different ETFs. And there's a lot of news out there that it'll get passed. BlackRock has never been rejected an ETF out of like 350 ETFs that they've submitted. So shouldn't get rejected. Literally only one other one has been rejected. So yeah, it's a lot of optimism. Definitely brought price for Bitcoin up. And I can't say only Bitcoin, but there's a lot of stuff that didn't go up with Bitcoin like you think it would have. Going $25,000 to $30,000, a $5,000 swing. Not a lot of other things carried on with it. So let's move this one over here. Let's move that over there. The crypto dog. Damn. It's probably just spam. Don't fall into any of these Twitter clickbaits. Okay. That's bullish. Fed Chair Jerome Powell sees stablecoins as a form of money. Now, if stablecoins is the only thing out there, it's not a necessarily good thing for any of us, because they're going to have super overwatch on all of our transactions. What does this guy mean by XRP for death? What are we talking about?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The path to Valhalla. There's Valhalla again. Here he says there's still potential for XRP to surge towards the low end of Valhalla region, ranging from 280 to 460. This move marks wave one. Then he goes on projected values for wave three. That's $12. Wave three, I don't know what. It's 12 or 50, I guess. Stay steady. The potential for generational wealth is within reach. Patience is key. And I'm pull up this chart and see what he's looking at. Zooming into Valhalla. I have no idea what I'm looking at. You do realize by now that part of the reason I show you charts in the morning is just kind of kidding around because I don't know anything about them. But I hope these guys are right. I hope they know what they're talking about. Blockchain Inc. It's Vitalik Buterin, I believe, a while ago. Now remember, while the SEC has sued Ripple, and then they moved.
That's bullish. Mike Novograd said he's held XRP for 10 years and hasn't sold at all.
And
some of the key highlights.
What's he waiting for?
Fidelity, etc., to get into Bitcoin. XRP ain't gonna win their case. This was never about the law. XRP was marked for death, and Gary's job is to take it out. In El Salvador, we just got rid of all this nonsense with a new law that says Bitcoin is money. Everything else is an unregistered security. We're building Bitcoin. We're building a Bitcoin country, I guess. Well, my question for Max Kaiser is, if it's gone and all, why do you keep talking about it? If it's not an issue, it's not something you're worried about, why do you keep talking about it? You don't usually spend a lot of time wasting your time on things that are not something you're worried about like that. That's the problem. Plus, Bitcoin doesn't work and never has as a currency, but guess what would? XRP.
Yeah, this guy's as pro on XRP as I am. That Bitcoin's outdated, the gas fees are super expensive. It's not a sustainable cryptocurrency.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Computer's acting up today, Jeff. All of a sudden, discombobulated. I don't know what's going on.
Anyway, let's get back to some news. Joe Biden, don't care. This is so confusing. Flicking the switch an hour ago. So confused. Mr. Poole, here we come. Here. Seven, 2, 1, 1. What in the world? Alright, I'm ready to get into it. Yeah, let's roll with the intro here. How we doing, everybody? I'm the Crypto Hound, coming at you guys live here. We got the fish tank in the back with our fishy friends Perry and Bob. Pretty fun to look at in the back there. But today we're just going to be going over these on the board items on the right hand side here. Bitcoin had a major breakout in the last 48 hours, going from $25,000 to $30,000. That's a $5,000 swing. We're not hitting those 20% gain marks yet, like we see in the bull run. I think hitting that 20% daily candle close is definitely a sign that we're in a bear market, but we're making higher lows, meaning the stock's just going up, we're holding, and we got a lot of news to share with you today, so hang on tight. We're going to go through this pretty quickly, and if you guys have any questions or comments, join our Discord, reach me on Instagram, and definitely join our community. We're a growing community, going over investing advice, and just showing all the options out there for newcomers and people who are looking to broaden their normal investments in whether it's U.S. stocks, crypto, bonds. It's kind of good to know where the good buying opportunities are. So I do a lot of TA. I'm going to pull out some charts today and look at where these accumulation zones are and when we should be buying in, or if it's already, the train has already left the station and we're not going to see those buying prices again. So we're going to do some charts in a little bit. We're going to start with Bitcoin breakout. So if we go to the chart, but this is my my YouTube in the background here. I know it's tough to see. I could try to zoom in one more. 150 looks good. Hopefully that's easier to see. So we would do these live streams every Monday and Wednesday, 8, 9 o'clock at night. And I go live. You could tune in live, hear it straight from my mouth, or you could just watch the edited videos that I'll post shortly after. All right. And then if you're looking to get started, Coinbase, just click on this, and then we'll both get like $100 or something like that. It's a cool promotion. Discord, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok. That's where you can find me. All right, so now we're going to go into Trading View, pull up the Bitcoin chart. Apple's at 183. Bro, I thought Apple was at... Is it Apple? I thought Apple was at like 125 last time I checked. Why can't I open it? There we go. Okay, 185. Now it's coming back down. Oh, man. Apple is way up there. Sorry, I just scrolled by it and had to click on it. Clickbait. All right, going to Bitcoin. Let's look this week. Weekly chart. We were ranging here the 26 mark. And then right here, 26,663. Crazy. Broke out, and almost immediately from 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock in a 12-hour span. Overnight, that is too. Think about it. That's overseas money is what pumped that. So let's see what happens tonight. You know what I'm saying? It is 12 to 12. It's big overseas. UTC 4 and 24. This is midnight. And it kept going. Wow. So let's see what happens at 12 tonight, tomorrow morning. See if we get some more money funneling in here. The big news behind the Bitcoin breakout is due to the two ETFs that Fidelity and BlackRock, these two big hedge funds that control all the money in the world, that they're filing with the SEC to try to get it approved, and then there'll be another investment opportunity in the U.S. stock market to invest in crypto. Now it's an ETF. It's BlackRock's portfolio. We could try to see what BlackRock's ETF will be composed of. Reuters. All right, let's see what we got here. BlackRock, world's biggest investors. Wow. BlackRock's iShare Bitcoin Trust will use Coinbase custody as its custodian, according to a filing with the U.S. Securities SEC. The U.S. regulator is yet to approve. Be going through Coinbase, though? That's huge. Okay, so a spot Bitcoin ETF would track Bitcoin's underlying market price. Proponents say ETF would give investors exposure to Bitcoin without directly buying it. I'd rather have Bitcoin than a hedge fund. The SEC has also rejected proposals for spot Bitcoin ETFs from firms Fidelity, Cboe, and NYDIG. It could get rejected. It could get rejected. It might just be good news, you know? So that's the reason behind why we have this breakout here, whether it's hype around Bitcoin or it was really just this short squeeze. In the chart, you can see with Bitcoin here. Let's open this up. Super charts. Look at this freaking pump up here. Did I draw that? Look at that. Look at me. Look what I drew here. Look at that. So there's just falling wedge here. Boom. Breaks out of it. Man, it's incredible. And now it looks like it's going to go up again. Really does. Making another bullish flag. Did fall back a little bit. Usually it comes back to the... I'll come back to like the 28 mark maybe. And then pop back up. We'll see. We'll see. See what happens. Maybe it hangs at the 29 mark and it'll hold there. But a lot of price action in a short amount of time. And let's go to a larger time frame now. Let's see if this is something that'll hold. So here is my... Wow. That's incredible, man. Just breaking through all these resistant lines up in here. Just broke right through it all. That's awesome. Let's go over a year. Maybe we could see a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Alright. This is 5 years. That's from the top. Now we're here, but now we had this clean breakout. So where is this going to take us? We're making higher highs. Could we be going back to all-time highs here? So let's say... I almost want to clear all of this stuff. I hate all this. This is our bottom here. This is my accumulation zone in a perfect world, which it did hit. There was a short time here, and that was the bottom. So I was somewhat right about that. That's our accumulation point. Here, I was just going over the discounts. You know what I'm saying? These are some big discounts. Man, I would love to see this go up again. Alright, so let's put a Fibonacci here. Let's see if we're still in accumulation range or what's going on. Yeah, like that's a solid top there. Alright, let's do it. Wow. Technically, still in reaccumulation. Still a good time to buy according to the chart. Even though we've broken out of this buying opportunity zone, we're right on the cusp here. And I believe this is the start of something big. That we can easily start pushing these levels before we retrace. Because we still haven't gotten up to this 0.382, which would be the next resistance. We didn't even reach that. Kind of got rejected halfway up here. Maybe going to back test. 28,000 mark, it looks like. And then off to the races. Look at the volume that came in here too on this bottom chart in that last day. It's almost like double your average volume. Volume here is 74 million. Volume here is 154, so it's double. Double what we're seeing on a normal green day. So we'll see what comes in tomorrow. But that covers for the Bitcoin breakout. Now, if we want to go to the laggards, so if you look over the top cryptos after the crazy Bitcoin run, well, what else is happening? Anything happen with Ethereum? Not really. Right? This is the last month. We were up here before at 1900. Came back down to 1600, but now we're just back up at 1900. It didn't make a couple $1,000 move like Bitcoin did. It's at the same level. So we have some laggards here in the space. All right? Ethereum being a laggard. It's usually a laggard. So tomorrow could be a big day for an Ethereum. All right? Or maybe this is a Bitcoin rally. We'll see. BNB 251. Didn't see much. Looks like a nice flag showing up on that chart there. Do weekly time. Yeah, see this flag here? Once it breaks out of that pendant, it's going too. BNB is about to take off. And this could be some of the cheapest prices you see for BNB, 250. I don't have any, but I think it's a good investment. Even with all the Binance news and drama going on now. Only because there is no bad news. That Do Kwon going to jail or whatever, they have a new CEO already. They're moving on from the fraud and stuff like that. Now, let's make some advancement in technology. BNB is a top 10 coin. Huge gains last bull run. I don't think it's going anywhere. XRP after BNB. So you're talking Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, your top 4. Cardano in your top 5. Dogecoin in top 6, which is crazy. Because that's a meme coin and no one really supports it like that. But XRP, it did not see really a whole lot of return on this movement that happened. This is 1 year. It's like, yeah, that just happened, that little tiny blip. But nothing major happened to XRP with all this news. But it looks like we're making that same bullish pendant here. And it looks like we're going to be coming back up Here, let me pull up the chart here. On the upper limit of that bullish flag, and the more times it touches the top, the better chance it has for breakout. So what did I do here? Let's get that out of there. All right, so we're in this range here, stuck. Got months going on here: April, June, almost July. And we've been snaking in and out. So we're looking, the next leg up is to hit $1. Give us a nice 50% swing to the upside. There's room to go low too. Don't get me wrong. So pull a fib on this right here. And then I want to expand the prices here. Volume, relatively to other days, wasn't too high in XRP, surprisingly. Call that the bottom, sure. No, I didn't think that was the bottom, actually. There we go, that's our bottom. Hold it. Good. Alright, let's get a bigger view of this here. So we're in a nice pocket here. Similar to Bitcoin, actually. When we looked at the Bitcoin chart a minute ago, wasn't it sitting in the same point outside of the accumulation range? Should be all back here. Now we're bullish. We haven't broken out of that 0.382 yet. We haven't retraced it. Even here it does look like we did a little bit. But we really got to break that and get up to this dollar mark here, which would be your 1.27 on the upper limit, 1 to 1.27. Maybe it just goes up to the 1.618, goes up to $1.50. All I know is after this Bitcoin pop, all these coins here, and Bitcoin's pop was 7%, and it went up 5,000. It's crazy. But Cardano 6%, Dogecoin 5%. These aren't massive gains. It's consistent. It's a green day. I'll take more of these days than red days, but the bears are still here. They're not going anywhere. Shiba Inu looks great. Cosmos looks good. Chainlink looking great. Uniswap. Bitcoin Cash looking hella fine. Looking hella fine. Bitcoin Cash getting a lot of attention, saying that it's not a security, it's getting free pass, and look at this breakout. It's a nice breakout right there. 144 for the old Bitcoin Cash. It's crazy to think it's up in the thousands. It really hasn't. Oh, excuse me. Really hasn't made that kind of gains in a while. All right, moving on from there. Laggards, ton of them. All right, ton of laggards out there for you to still buy up and have a really good day tomorrow. I think Ethereum's going to be a big one tomorrow. Hopefully XRP will, but there's a lot of manipulation in the XRP with the lawsuit going on right now. They want to keep the price low. They don't want you to buy XRP, so buy it. Cardano was super suppressed and super cheap and low. Now it's back up to 30 cents almost. Look at Algorand. Look at HBAR. Look at these cheap tokens, VChain, and see if they've reacted to the Bitcoin pump yet, and try to find those that haven't. We're going to go into the comp challenge, which is something our Discord does. We have a compound challenge page on our Discord that we are trying to accumulate compound. Here's the compound chart. When we go to all, the top price was $915. And now we've came back down to $30. Now, compound, I've made some good trades on it before. what I really like is the potential here. If it goes past all-time highs from $30 to 900, let's do some math. 915 divided by 30? 30.5 times. So if you have, holy cow. Hear this out. So if say you invest $1,000, this price here breaks all-time highs. That's a times 30 bag. $1,000 to $30,000 just breaking all-time high. Now you're in discovery mode, and say you get $1,200 in price action. Divide that by 30 is a 40xer. So then you do your $1,000 invested times your 40, and you got 40,000. $100 turn into a nice chunk of change. Anyway, so there is laggards here, and some seeing a lot of nice price movement and breaking out of these bullish flags. All these bullish flags, I think there's going to be a huge rip tomorrow in all these altcoins. We will wait and see, though. Clear out some of these tabs here. All right, so compound challenge. If you want to get in on it with the community, we'd love to have you. We're just accumulating comp at these low accumulation zone prices and kind of trading it. If it makes a huge swing to the upside and plateaus there for a minute, we may take some off the top. But we're working together as a community to maximize our gains, picking something that is in the accumulation range and that has a really high ceiling. So in a solid good day, you could see just some nice instant returns. Think if it goes $30 to $50, $30 to $60, you doubled it that quick, and it's not even close to reaching all-time highs. And that could be in a day or two that it could do that. We'll see what happens this week. All right, I saw people doing this, and I like it. We're going to do guess the chart. Kind of, I don't want to show it off, you know? Don't look. Maybe I could edit this later. Wow. No way. Wow. This crypto has tanked. I have no idea what is going on with Proppy. Now we look on Twitter. What is going on? Property price predictions, website revamp, consumer-oriented flows. Ethereum layer 2 migration, like that. Proppy web 3 portal. Ooh, real world assets, additional pro rewards, deed, NFT, deed, blockchain, migration services. Interesting. All right. What else we got from Proppy? Wow. So cool. With Proppy, you can buy houses, dude. This is real. I haven't looked into this yet. Pensacola, Florida. You could buy this house with XRP. Or BNB, or... It's cute. It's just crazy. Just built in 2021. Alabama, Florida. So it's all the way out west there. Dude, anyway. Dude, I'm going to check out a bunch of stuff later in my area. That's so cool, though. Follow Quant. Quant's a good one. So this coin is 27 cents right now. I can't believe that. What were some of the earlier prices? $3. Now down to 27 cents. There's been very little volume in it. But when there's an influx in money in the market and people are looking to put their crypto into another investment, roll it from one thing into another, like real estate, property is going to do very well in a bull market. People are going to be buying houses with property. Because, like, if you look up where can you buy a house with crypto, let's see how many options are out here realistically. Let's see. Nexo, convert it to cash, transfer cryptocurrency direct to seller. Yeah, they're still working on it, but I'm telling you, the Proppy blockchain, Proppy coin, I think it could be something. It's already got this website. So cool. We got to put this in the Discord. Hold up. Let me get my mind right. Alright, let the people know. Alright, now let's go on to... Alright, that was Guess the Chart. That was Proppy, if you didn't know. Tanking. Goodbye. Not the most exciting chart. We'll pick a different chart next time. Tech stonks that ripped. Let's look at Nvidia real quick. Still ripping. Oh my lordy. In the 1 month time frame. Trying to retest all-time highs up here. Will it get it? This honestly looks like a double top to me, and it couldn't get it. Now we're going back down. Watch Nvidia to tank. That's my guess. Watch this to roll over. Look what it did, man. This was after the earnings. 300 to 400. 384. And I gave this a thought about buying. I thought about buying 380. Because I knew there'd be another leg up like this. But is there anything left after this? I don't know. You could look at the volume here. Starting to dwindle unless there's a big surge in it again. I don't know. But it is, if nothing else comes in front of it, it's very popular to invest in right now, or to trade even in that matter. AMD though, it rolled over here. In the last week, it was up at 130, rolled down to 112. And it can easily keep breaking until it gets back to normal prices. And it rolled over good. So that was fake. Intel's kind of washed up, and it crashed too. 36, it's down $3. Doesn't look like it's doing too hot. Not at all. It's on this major support from back here, though. It's not bad. That's a lot of red, though. Right after all this AI stuff came out. So your tech stocks, not looking good. If you got any, make sure you look into them. Maybe take some profits, because it can come back down. You know, nothing's promised in this world. We could look at charts. We could throw the Fibonacci up here. We could say this is our bottom. This is our tippity top. Let me throw the fib out. Alright, so we're in the 0.702 retracement line here. Coming back down, we haven't broke below the 0.618 yet. This is not an easy call here, direction-wise. All it's been doing is down. It looks like there's a lot more down to go. And I could easily see it hitting this 0.5 line here at $31. And what it does at that mark, it could either turn back up, because we do have some support there, or if it breaks back down, it has a way higher chance of holding at that $30 range. If it breaks below 30, definitely should think about selling, because then we're coming into reaccumulation phase. You could always buy again if it drips below 29. So if you get around that 31 to 29 and 50 cents range, that's a sell and buy back in when the price dips. All right, so AI stocks not doing too hot. Let's go into the gambling stocks. We're gonna go to DraftKings. So we just saw all these NVIDIA, AMD, they're getting a lot of money right now. So we go over to DraftKings, and it doesn't look like they're getting as much volume as these AI stocks, or attention in that matter. I like that. That works as a good bottom. Throw the fib up. All right, we're up on this 0.618 line here. We've been making higher lows, boom, boom, and here, and having more green than red. We may see a few, I think this is just coming back and retesting this line, waiting for another breakout. Or we got a nice cup and handle forming. Either way, I think there is a lot of up room on DraftKings. Me personally, you know, like, it's $26 there. Let's go into, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. All right, so we're zooming out. This is all the time. I don't know why it looks so clunky. Like super zoomed in. Huh. Like wants me to look at it that way. It's crazy. Upper, lower, right in the middle there. Why is there Fibonacci's out here like crazy? I think it's because they move over when you make certain stuff. Alright, boom, bang. There's a fib. Here to there. Gotta break that line there. Gotta break there, and then we're looking at $36. Come on, come on. But look at this. All green candles on, would that be the monthly? All green candles on the monthly. We love to see that. Gotta keep that momentum going. Hey, we broke out of that accumulation range here. That's huge. Oof, we built so much support on this $10 mark too. See what happens. Alright, Twitter time. End it with a little Twitter time. We saw some proppy. See some more news up here. Kaiser's remark attracted Deaton's attention. The pro XRP lawyer agrees with Kaiser that the SEC Cherry Genzer is protecting the incumbents and the status quo, and might have to take a trip to El Salvador. and buy Max Keiser a shot now that we agree on something. Yeah, so they're saying this Max Kaiser guy, we saw that tweet earlier. So he said that he's killing XRP, this lawsuit, and he's not wrong because the price has been suppressed for so long and they've restricted XRP on all these exchanges. If you guys want to get XRP, you got to check out my very first TikTok I made. I go over the steps on getting yourself a bag of XRP and securing it safely. Let's follow this guy. Looks cool. Sure, follow him. What? That's trippy. Tremors. Yeah, so I think tonight's going to be a big night in the altcoin market, and usually everything goes up with Bitcoin. What's this? With all due respect, none of the matters if none of you in Congress follow through and make these people pay. It all talk and BS until then. Trump-Russia collusion is all made up hoax, and Republicans will get accountability for the American people. People know your worth. They just hope you don't. True. Don't be ignorant to how much you can become and what you can do. So this guy here, blockchain backer, he actually called the top, and he called this accumulation range here that we were waiting for this ABC correction fall into this range 23 to 25 mark, which it did for a little bit, and then it broke back out into this middle range, and then from that range it broke out. And looking at all these other stocks, they're in this range here, right in the middle. I think we're just waiting for that next leg up, that XRP to go up to $1, the compound to go to 50, 60 bucks. We're waiting for that move. Ethereum to go to 22 instead of 19. You know, we're waiting for a lot of money to come in on these altcoins. We'll see if it happens or not. Alright, that's kind of cool. Best electric cars. I want to see it. Lucid better be number 1. Number 2. Green rating 65. Lucid Air 61.9. Range 410. Battery size 92. Charging speed 18.6. Base price 92,000. Holy shit. Damn, the base price of this one's not bad at all. Chevrolet Bolt. It doesn't look like a Lucid or a Tesla, but Lucid, man, that's so cool. BMW i4, 55. Dude, this Lucid Air is probably nutty. Air Grand Touring 71. Dang, 139,000 though. These cars go fast too, by the way. Very, very fast. Like 0 to 60, 2 seconds. So, doesn't seem like a lot of questions, answers. We're going to have to make some up on my own for future ones. But thank you guys for tuning in for another episode. We're going to get this edited out and put on YouTube. We might be changing up where we stream again, switching over to Kick. We just found out that they pay their influencers, so I'll take it. You know, I'm putting in a lot of time here and trying to educate and show you guys where our market's at and some good buying opportunities. But at the end of the day, make sure you're only investing a little bit in what you can afford in these high-risk stocks. And with a majority of your portfolio, you want to have in stable either dividends or ETFs and stuff that you know is just going to accumulate over time and it's not going to bleed you dry. All right, guys. Crypto Hound out. Till next time, take care, brush your hair. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.